3 things that women over 40 need to stop doing to our bodies. All right, number 1 is eating like you were 25. Listen, we're not 25 anymore. And as you know, our body is changing and we need to really be in partnership with it because this body needs to carry us 40, 50 years down the road if we are so blessed. Eating like you're 25. Here's the deal. At this point, eating is more for fuel, focus, and less for recreation and entertainment. Not that you shouldn't eat what you enjoy, but in eating, you also want to consciously and with intention give your body certain nutrients to thrive. So you hear about protein and fats and carbs and all of these things. Let me make it simple for you. I created a chat or Claude prompt that will ensure, if you copy it and paste it in and put it into one of the AIs, it will sketch you out 7 days of a meal plan that will give you enough protein. It'll balance your carbohydrates and your everything so that you are keeping your blood sugar stable and it supports your weight and everything else that you need. It's specifically designed for you as a woman over 40. Grab it, use it, let me know how it goes. Don't change anything. I created it a certain way on purpose. Don't change anything, but do add in your preferences so you'll see lines that you can fill in the blank. Go ahead and grab that. It's a freebie. So number 1, stop eating like you're 25. You might be 5. I'm in my 50s. Number 2 is ignoring weight training. We like to do cardio, we walk, we're on that treadmill, we dance. But weights, why that's important? It is important because as we're getting older, our metabolism is changing, our muscle mass is changing, our blood sugar is changing, and weight training helps all of those things. We need to be super proactive about our muscles and even with our bones, and the weights do that. As we age, getting up from a fall, we need to make sure we can do that. And weights includes not just lifting weights, but your body weights by squatting, wall push-ups. Find some good weight training videos for us in the 40s. Also, if you're going for a walk, get some dumbbells, take them with you, or get some weighted ankle weights or weighted vests just to put a little weight on your body. Don't ignore it. Do not ignore it. You've seen women who train or weight train, and I feel like I want to show you my muscles. I'm proud, right? I just want to show you that because I focus on it, y'all. I try for our health, so don't ignore it. And then the third one is waiting until something is wrong to then go check that out. Being proactive. If you know you're a woman over 40 at this big age, you know the value of prevention. I know sometimes we don't know we have an issue until we have the issue. Here's what I want to recommend that you do. You're going to get your blood work drawn yearly so that you can check your vitamins, your minerals, and your blood counts, and your thyroid, and all of those things. Make sure that your provider is checking your vitamin D. Some of them won't. And vitamin D is critical. There's vitamin D receptors going throughout the cells of our body. And when you don't have enough vitamin D, it can make you feel terrible, tired, your hair can come out, your mood can change. It's a lot. Make sure that you're getting your vitamin D levels checked amongst all of your other blood work panels. I also recommend Lifeline screenings. They check you for aneurysms. They're checking your arteries to see if there's any blockages, if you have any potential blood clots, because heart disease is the #1 killer for everyone. So they're checking you for all of those risk factors. It is so worth it. They're checking you also for your bone density. So my bone density, and I have a history of osteoporosis in my family, so my bones are going the way I didn't want them to go. And I found that out in my 50s, so I can be more proactive about it, because oftentimes when it comes to the bones, Women don't find out till they're in their 60s and they already have osteoporosis, and then they're trying to backpedal. So the Lifeline screenings helps you find out all of this early. I'm going to put a link down so that you can get a discount. It tells you what you need to know before. Your doctors do not check at this level. They only check if something's wrong. These check beforehand, and you don't need insurance. So just be sure to be proactive. Obviously, with our breasts, make sure we're getting our mammograms, and if you have dense breasts, the ultrasounds, just pay attention. Because we're in this menopause, perimenopause, we have a lot of stuff going on in our bodies because of the decline in hormones, the estrogen in particular. It makes our body do weird stuff. You might feel dizzy. You might have aches and pains that you didn't normally have. I recommend getting your hormones checked and having a female hormone specialist on your team, because they can help you look at your hormones and your adrenal glands and your cortisol and all of these systems to see what is happening or not happening, so that you are not confused about what your body is doing, and then you are taking the most specialized path to support who you are. I'm going to repeat the 3. Number 1, as a woman over 40, you're not 25. So stop acting like it. Stop eating like it. Get that prompt. It'll help you. Number 2 is get those weights in. Lift those weights like your life depended on it, because it does. Number 3 that we should not do is to wait till something happens. We want to be proactive about what we're doing to this body that we are asking to do so much for us. Getting your screening. So this is your reminder, including going to the dentist on a regular basis every 6 months to make sure that your teeth are right and your eyes, all this. It feels like I'm at the doctor's all the time, if I'm being honest, but it's better to know than to have something happen. Lastly, I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Robin-Nutritionist from Necessary Nutrition, and also behavioral wellness expert. I've been studying human behavior as to why we do what we do. I am the founder of Necessary Nutrition Supplements. We carry vitamin D's, magnesiums, plant-based protein powders, and collagen, and then also the creator of the Necessary Nutrition Academy. And listen, that is a community specifically for women over 40 dedicated to strengthening our health, protecting our peace, and stepping into who we are called to be in this chapter of our lives. That's a personal development health journey. Take a look at it, and we'd love for you to come in and experience what happens inside of the Necessary Nutrition Academy. I'm going to put some information in the description for you. Let me know if you have any comments or questions that I can answer for you. And I want to say this: eat well, think well, and be well. This is Robin, Necessary Nutrition. Until we meet again, peace.